It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. We've got the Boston Celtics taking on the Boston Celtics. And so off the tip, it's Boston. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Garnett out there with Leon Poe. Then it's Pierce. Then it's Rajon Rondo. And it's Allen in at the shooting guard. Now here's Pierce. Clock at 6. Pass to Poe. Buries it down low.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
McHale against Garnett. McHale kicks to Bird. From the arc. A three-pointer is right on target.
Could there be any doubt? I mean, Bird's such a dead-eye shooter. Sometimes this guy practices threes with his eyes closed.
Now here's Rondo. It's Allen, top of the key. That doesn't fall. Can't drop his first shot. Johnson outside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Rondo. Back to Garnett. Rebound, Boston.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
Earlier, David Aldridge spoke with head coach Doc Rivers. What'd you find out, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, you talk about basketball IQ. He thinks his team has that. He said these guys do a great job of diagnosing what the defense is trying to take away on a moment-to-moment basis and then adjusting to that. Sounds like he believes his team can play real well in real time. Kevin?
Thanks for the report, D.A. Looking to get into a rhythm early, Greg, with their shooting.
And I think to get into a good flow, you need to get everyone involved, even if it's as a facilitator.
Yeah, and shot selection will be of the utmost importance. Now, look, you got to stay patient, explore your options within the flow of the offense.
And the Celtics with possession here, following the bucket by the Celtics. Here's Pierce. The 18-footer is right on the mark.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Here's Rondo. Lays it up off the glass.
And although not the biggest guy, you got to love how Rondo uses his body inside. Has a great touch as well around the rim.
Now here's Johnson. The pass to Bird. The 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Boston trailing. Here's the pass to Poe. Lets it go. And McHale pulls it down. Rondo against Bird. Stolen. Here's Pierce. Great look, but off the mark. Celtics on offense. Ames, the pass to McHale. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
Outside, Pierce. Shoots over Bird. There's Pierce. That's good on the assist by Rondo. 6 points for Paul Pierce.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Johnson, double team. Here's McHale, and it's Boston with another.
And fantastic length. The touch on the jump shot, almost impossible to stop McHale from mid-range.
Pass to Garnett. Here's Allen. Garnett left side. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
Now here's Johnson. Passes to McHale. He dishes it to Bird. No good from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
On the wing, Ainge. He kicks it to Parrish. Pass to Johnson. There's the pass to Ainge. Bird outside. From deep three-point range. Got the shot! He
Just
got it!
no better feeling to be able to deliver in a moment like that.
Wow. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, yeah, this is their preferred pace, and it's gotten them out to an early lead.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court right now for the Celtics. Walton is out there with Smith. Then it's Vincent. Then it's Jones. And it's Wedman in at the shooting guard position. And so he hits both. Celtics trail by 5. Outside, Pierce. He feeds it to Brown. And a missed layup.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Now here's Walton. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Walton's got the lead. Back up to 5 now for the Celtics. Here's Cassell. Pass to Pierce. Kicks to Posey. There's the triple. Drops in the tray. Posey's got his first 3 points of the game.
Oh, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range, and there's no hand in his face.
The Celtics shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting for Boston, Sam.
And he makes the first.
2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Plays it up and banks it in. Posey's got 5.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Vincent. Passes it to Wedman. Dishes to Walton. Over Pierce. Jones trying to get open. Here's Walton. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
Cassell, the pass to Brown. It's Pierce on the wing. Over Smith. The shot by Pierce will not go.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Feeds it to Walton. Stolen by Pierce. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 8.
Pierce always been great at just getting into the heart of the defense. Feels real comfortable when he's in attack mode around the rim.
Now here's Jones. 2 points. That one goes. And the Celtics lead by 4.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston. Boston making some changes. Kevin Garnett, he's checked in for Pierce. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Allen. And the Celtics with possession here. Rondo kicks to Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. Inside. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Rondo's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Walton. The dish now to Smith. Over Posey. Jones trying to get open. Smith's shot is good. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Brown outside. Here's Rondo. And Walton sends it back.
And how about the anticipation and timing? You know, we talk about Walton's offense. How about the defense, though, he provides for this team?
Now, here's Walton. He has 6. Here's Jones. Walton dishes to Jones. Drops in the layup for 2. And now a 6-point Celtic lead.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Rondo finds Garnett. No good that time. Now the Celtics take it the other way. To the inside. Walton. Garnett with the block. And he gets it back. Walton, the pass to Jones. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Poked away, and here comes the break. Vincent's shot is good. Vincent's got the lead up to 10 now for the Celtics.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Now here's Rondo. Defense is right there. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
How about the concentration? He gets hit but stays with the play and gets the finish.
The Celtics shooting their first free throw of the game here. Kevin Garnett, no good on the free throw.
And Garnett, a vocal leader, always trying to psych his guys up and get into the head of the opponent.
Yep, that one goes in there.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Chief. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. They did jump out to a lead in the opening period, but 4 points was the biggest it got. Their play in the second quarter was inspired as they turned what had been a tight contest into a 10-point ball game by the time we reached. And that's a wrap for our half.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Without question, Larry Bird displaying his skills today.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. Leon Poe out there with Garnett. Then there's Allen. Then it's Pierce. And it's Rondo in at the 1.
Hey, you know, for a guy who sat on the bench his senior year of high school and was barely noticed by college recruiters, boy, DJ's proved a lot of people wrong.
Here's Rondo. The pass to Pierce. He kicks it to Allen. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Oh, costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Man, when you're playing from behind, that's the last thing you want to do. Make matters worse.
Johnson goes in. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Kevin Garnett.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The first one falls. That one is no good. Celtics trail by 13, and up the court come the Celtics on the break. Allen's shot is off.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Johnson, good. Johnson's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. And there's the feed to Pierce. Pass to Garnett. Over McHale. And Garnett misses. Boston leading by 15 to the paint. Another shot, and it's Parrish getting it to go.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pierce kicks to Poe. Garnett trying to break loose. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
And the basket by Johnson.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Celtics trail by 19. Pass to Pierce. That's tipped. Stolen by Bird. By himself. Oh, and the jam by Bird.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Oh, and they're showing no signs of letting up.
Celtics trail by 21. Pass to Garnett. Pierce against Smith. Can they get it? Rebound Boston. Walton's got 4 rebounds in this game.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And the pass to Jones. The baseline J. Second chance effort. And it's Walton missing. Walton's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Pierce finds Garnett. Rebounded by the Celtics. Jones has got 5 rebounds tonight.
If he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
Pass to Walton. Here's Vincent. Garnett grabs the board.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
And that one's good by Pierce.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by Boston.
Vincent, the pass to Smith. Jones. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting for Boston.
And that one misses. Some changes for Boston. Brown is checked in for Poe. Posey comes in for Pierce. And it's Cassell in for Rajon Rondo. So we can't get either to fall. Celtics trail by 19. Passes it to Posey. Here's Cassell, defended by Jones. Walton against Brown. Back to Allen. Takes the 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Allen's got 5 points so far.
And this is Allen's game. One of the quickest releases we've ever seen. Amazing shooting off that pass.
Vincent, the pass to Smith. Over to the wing. The shot's good by Wedman.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
There's a minute left in the third quarter of the game. Shot from the top of the key. Kept alive by Boston. And finished off by Brown.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roam that freely on the glass?
Boston leading by 15. Here's Vincent. Pass to Walton. And Jones has it in the corner. It's tipped. Here's Vincent. Walton inside. He's against Garnett. Just 4 to shoot. Smith, the pass to Wedman. Shoots it. Smith, no good. Celtics trail by 15. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Kept alive. Here's Brown. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
He can run hot or cold, but no doubt about which way he's running tonight. There's steam coming off of him.
Vincent, the pass to Wedman. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Posey. Here's Garnett. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Celtics out in front. They lead by 13. And we're just moments away from the start of the 4th quarter. Stay with us. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session tomorrow.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Walton. Vincent is out there with Wedman. Then it's Jones. And it's Smith in at the 3. That's the Boston 5. Scooped up. Here's Brown. Excellent defense there from Smith. Boston leading by 13. Here's Vincent. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss. Garnett's got 8 rebounds in this game. The pass to Posey. To the middle. Here's Brown. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Pass to Walton. Stolen by Allen. 4th quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Cassell, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And so Boston again turning it over. And some changes here for the Celtics. Leon Pose checked in for Brown. Pierce comes in for James Posey. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Cassell. Celtics trail by 11. Rondo looking around. Passes it to Garnett. Back to Rondo. He feeds it to Poe, and he jams it with authority.
And when you're open, Rondo finds you. Always has his head on a swivel.
Bird dishes to McHale. Excellent D there from Pierce.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it. That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Johnson, the pass to Bird. Back to Johnson. McHale with it. He's covered by Rondo. Shoots from 12. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Down low. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Kevin Garnett.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Ainge, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Ainge, just one of those guys that likes to annoy, an energetic scorer who can shoot a high percentage from the field.
Both free throws good from Ainge.
But his free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through the post.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And with the 4th quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Evan?
McHale banked in off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 7.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but defensively, neither side has been able to adjust, and that's reflected in the score.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, even a slight movement is going to catch a ref's eye. I mean, they're trained to focus on that.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game here. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Boston Celtics. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. 1:51 left to play here in the fourth. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention. Celtics leading by 8. Johnson down low. He's covered by Rondo. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And Boston calls for the foul. Brown is checked in for the Celtics. First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 9. Both free throws good from Parrish. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Rondo finds Garnett. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Dennis Johnson.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within single digits. Both free throws good from Kevin Garnett. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Bird dishes to Johnson. Back to Bird, over Brown. And Bird gets it to go on the assist from Dennis Johnson. And the Celtics lead by 10.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch and shoot game.
Here's Garnett. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Larry Bird. He hits the first one, and that brings them within single digits. And both free throws good from Garnett. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Johnson. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
But when you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
I tell you, Rondo sees it all on the floor. He's got an ability to just cripple a defense with his passing.
Feeds it to McHale. No good there. And it's Boston the other way.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Oh, yeah, I agree with you, GA, but I've seen crazy things happen.
Johnson with it. He's picked up by Rondo. And it's Parrish missing.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're leading by 4. 19 seconds left. Larry Bird.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hand.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, those free throws helping them to make the lead even safer.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They trail by. Guys, your thoughts?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, right now it's technically a 2-possession game, but that means you'll have to hit 2 threes without your opponent scoring again.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep. They get it back. Garnett kicks to Rondo. Here's Posey. Outside for Rondo. And the three off target. So we see Boston get the win here. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And that'll do it, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Allman, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.